actually like to welcome you to the first session of the weekend's lectures. My name is Catherine Connor from Aspire Photography Training. Been in the industry now, gosh, considerable length of time, don't actually like to say anymore, it makes me feel too old. But been in the industry for a considerable length of time. My field of expertise is business development, marketing, helping photographers, or all creatives actually, push their businesses forward. We've only got 40 minutes, so this was going to be your speed training session. I've planned quite a lot. It's when I looked at the programme last week, I thought, uh-oh, I think you had it for an hour and a half. So I thought I would rather not condense or take anything out, just talk faster. So be prepared, get ready, take lots and lots of notes. Do take lots and lots of notes and take them out of this session. And from this session, place those notes into your business. I'm actually here throughout the whole event, and I'm certainly around for conversations around coffee upstairs over the next couple of days. So please feel free to come, ask me questions about your business, questions about your future, questions about marketing, sales, whatever they may be, I'm here to support you. So let's dive in. This is all about creating your best year yet. This is a really ideal time for all of you too, and my first tip would be, as you stride towards winter, give yourself time to think about the year ahead and really give yourself time. A flip chart pad sometimes isn't enough space for all of your aspirations and goals. So give yourself time to think about, what would my ideal year look like? What would my ideal year feel like? And leave nothing to chance on your vision board. Tip number 2, don't worry about the how. Just everything you want to achieve, whether it's awards you want to get, whether it's earnings that you want to receive, the type of business that you want to have. Sketch out your best year yet. I'm heading into my 18th year in business, and 18 years I've done this process. Every year, about now, usually about October, I will sit down and think, right, let's re-engage with my product, number 1. What do I do? How would I improve it? How do I feel about it? And as a creative, we were talking about creatives earlier, as a creative, that's super important to us because our product is what we judge ourselves on. Others may judge us on other things, but we will judge ourselves always on our last shoot, on the last thing we created. So start off with product and then go through the cycle of looking at the detail within your best year yet. Whether it would be how many shoots you might do, what you might earn, what your average sale might be, what albums you sell. The devil is in the detail. Have a good and strong relationship with also what you want to change, but never change for change's sake. The biggest mistake people will make in business is this: just changing for just changing. Analyse your business, what really, really works. And if it works, analyse why, do more of it, market more of it, celebrate it, but don't change it. If you have an area of your business that doesn't work, analyse it and look at which elements need to change. And sometimes it's the small stuff that contributes to the big stuff. So give a lot of time to your best year yet. And I couldn't recommend enough you do it. It's not airy-fairy. We're not chanting round stones. We're actually having a big impact on our future, on what you do and achieve. I have one, we were talking about this just today to a colleague. I have my best year yet. I have it in my diary. I have it in my notebook. I travel with it all the time. And when people are steering me in lots and lots of directions, I will go back to that best year yet and think, hang on, is this on my vision board or is this on their vision board? Do I want to bring it onto my vision board? I'm a great believer in opportunity. And I'm a creative, so I love a bit of mischief. Or is this just distraction? I say as many no's as I say as many yeses. And sometimes people will ask you to do things because it's right for them, but it's actually not right for you. So have your best year yet and have a relationship with them. And what I mean by that is really understand the business that you're moulding. all of you here, there's roughly around about 10 or 12 of you, will all have different ideas for your business, and that's what makes us unique, and that's what makes this industry unique as well. Be competitive. I really believe in this, and people are often scared of this word, be competitive. Really important to have a little bit of a competitive spirit within your business, and you channel that energy in a really healthy way. Task number 2, and this is a really important exercise to do, and certainly for those of you that have been in business for a very long time and have good businesses, is what is attractive about your business? What makes your business attractive? And think about it through the goggles of your consumer. Have a really good, strong and powerful understanding of your customer. In fact, I would say know your customer better than they know themselves. Really understand your customer. What do they want from you? What's really important to them? I also, alongside having Aspire photography training, have an artisan bakery. And I was on a course last week for Aspire, but one of the lectures I found myself within was by accident. I was waiting for a speaker and there was a lecture on tea. And I thought, there's a space here for me to park myself as I go through my notes and regroup before I listen to the lecture I crave. I sat down and thought, he seems a nice guy, talking about tea. What can be said in an hour about tea? Little did I know about tea. I know more now about tea than I ever thought I wished to know about tea. I was totally inspired with this guy and his tea, and what his tea could do, and the qualities of his tea. By the time I left, I was buying his tea for the bakery, because I know what matters to my customer is tea. Because I have witnessed at the cold front of that bakery many times, and it's funny this, guys, it's primarily a male thing. Men often say, can I have an Earl Grey? What make is your Earl Grey? And we'll often say, oh, well, it's Twinings, and there's that moment. You know, it's Twinings, it's like, just settling. Oh, that's fine, like, okay. And I thought, wow, you know, that really matters to our consumer, this tea thing. I've just learned a lot about tea in 60 minutes, things I didn't realise that tea could do. I'm now totally addicted to tea and its properties. And I've learned that it's also important to the consumer. I have to bring that into the business because it might matter. It might contribute in a small way to success. So as you review your business and you think about the content within your business, analyse your business through the goggles of your consumer. What really matters to them? We were talking about the photographic experience earlier for your business, which is primarily a baby business, and I think you are there already. You're thinking about, within your baby business, how will it feel for children walking through the door? How will it feel for mummy walking through the door? How can I get it right for daddy walking through the door? You were already analysing the business through the right goggles because you were already seeing your business through the eyes of the consumer.